Before we get to...
Thanks, Brian.
Year after year, he continues to improve, Allie. And let's check Miami's starting lineup. On the wing, Robinson and Butler. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position. And for the Celtics, the core of this team, Brown and Tatum, they're the forwards. Marcus Smart out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Horford in at the 5, roaming the paint. And Grant, no shortage of athleticism on display tonight. Something you'd know a little bit about.
Well, you know, BA, in my younger days, I might have caught a few guys, but maybe we'll see a few highlights tonight, too.
Schroeder against Lowry. Outside, Brown. Pass to Tatum. Lets the 3 fly. And it's Miami with a rebound. Butler finds Robinson. Now here's Tucker. And Adebayo slams it in.
I mean, he's got a lot of smarts on the court. Tucker doesn't need to think too much on that assist. He was wide open.
Lowry brings the double team. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. And Miami has possession, and known for his fashion sense as well. Tucker especially proud of his shoe collection.
I mean, Tucker brought 100 pair of sneakers to the bubble in Orlando. He has around 5,000 pairs overall. Even unveiled a sneaker loft because he had shoes all over his house.
So it's Miami now. After the basket by Boston. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
And he knows it, too. He tried to get away with it. Sometimes you do. That time he didn't.
Now here's Schroeder. Pass to Tatum. And here's Brown. And the shot goes down.
Impressive ball handling from Tatum. He tracks the other team's focus and then finds the open man.
And the Heat with possession. Outside Butler. To the paint. Here's Adebayo. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Adebayo's got 6.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load.
Shots good by Schroeder.
Energy. That's what Schroeder brings to your team, and you know the bench got fired up seeing that one go.
Pass to Lowry. To the middle. Here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
Hanging on the rim, just showing off.
That's how you extend the glory right there. Outside Schroeder. To the paint. Tatum inside. He's against Tucker. A nice shot by Tatum.
Well-built 6'8". I mean, Tatum can score inside.
First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Lowry against Horford, and it's Lowry penetrating. And here's Butler outside. Horford pulls it in.
If you can't hit that one, your teammates are going to think twice about feeding you the next time.
Tatum passes to Smart. Inside, here's Horford, and Horford powers it home.
Oh, what incredible precision. Brown cutting the D to pieces with his pass.
Brown against Butler. Lowry outside. Right side, Butler. Adebayo passes to Robinson. Off target from three-point range. The Celtics with the lead. And they've been producing at a high level.
No question. They're in a nice rhythm offensively.
Back to Tatum. On the take. And finished off by Tatum.
With some Tatum on display. Jason has a devastating first step now. You can blow by guys.
The Heat have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Outside Butler. There's 53 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Down low, outside Robinson. 6 to shoot. And finished off by Adebayo.
What a confident dunk by Adebayo. He knows there's little the defense can do once he's elevated.
Pass to Smart. Outside, Brown. He takes it in. Adebayo with the rejection. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. The shot by Butler, no good. Boston has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Smart passes to Tatum. Back to Smart. Fires it. And good as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Tatum's got 8.
Oh, look at that smooth release, the follow through. And I tell you what, when Tatum shoots in rhythm, effortless.
And so it's Jason Tatum making highlights for the Boston Celtics. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Boston.
They've been effectively aggressive here in the first half, driving to the hoop with authority and getting a lot of their points right at the rim.
Something else I like out of them so far, they're throwing their bodies around in the paint and scoring inside.
On the court for Miami here in the second. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. On the wing, Robinson and Butler. And it's Lowry in at the point.
That's one of the few times they'll get away with leaving him that wide open.
And the emergence of Jaylen Brown's ability to take over at the offensive end, Grant, it's been a joy to watch.
Oh, such a joy. I mean, his improvement as a ball handler may be the biggest reason. He can drive the ball either direction now, create the space he needs for his jumper, and he's no longer a turnover waiting to happen.
Here's Robinson following the bucket by the Celtics. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Back to Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. Horford with a steal. Schroeder with it. Picked up by Lowry. Brown passes to Tatum. Brown with it. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Lowry, right side. Outside Butler. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. And he lobs it up top. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Adebayo, that's good.
He does all the dirty work. If Bam has to finish in traffic, take contact, he doesn't think twice about it.
Schroeder against Lowry. Schroeder passes to Horford. Smart outside. Back to Horford. It doesn't go for him. And Miami the other way now. Butler passes to Robinson. Lowry outside. Yes, and it's Adebayo picking up the assist. Now just... to 1 point Celtic lead.
Smart move going to Lowry, a talented shooter who doesn't hesitate on his shots.
Schroeder finds Tatum. And there's a 10-second limit on free throw routine. But we see some players ask for time before they get the ball. Grant, do you think that should count as part of their time?
You know, B.A., I don't see why not. I mean, it's about keeping the game moving. So asking the ref to hold the ball longer, not exactly compatible.
Robinson passes to Adebayo. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Adebayo's got 4 points this quarter. For Boston, they've gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Pass to Tatum. Fires the 3. And it's Miami with a rebound. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds in the game, and they go to the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
So Boston ends up going with a new group. To the wing on the left. Back to Hero. Morris with it. Williams defending. That one's good from Morris on the assist by Hero. And the Heat lead by 1.
Morris is such a gifted scorer in the paint. He utilizes both his height and weight to get deep inside.
To the left wing. To the inside. Hernan Gomez. Rebound by the Heat. 1:16 left in the first half of this game. Morris passes to Hero. Here's Dedmon. Out to Oladipo. Pass to Dedmon. Off the left rim and out. And for Boston, they're shooting about 56% in this one. Here's Richardson. Pritchard gets it to go.
Yeah, I like your basketball from Richardson. Values the easy assist over a risky shot.
2-for-1 opportunity here.
Hey, if I'm in their shoes, I'd go for it.
Hero, the pass to Oladipo. It's Hero on the take. Here's Morris. And it's Richardson with the rebound. The Celtics have gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Williams. Back to Pritchard. Now here's Williams. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Dedmon. To the middle. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Look at Morris break down the defense on this play. If they leave one of his guys open, he's going to get it to him fast.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half.
Coach, it's...
All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again. Bam Adebayo had it going on in the first quarter. He had 14. And that...
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. It's been a clinic out there by Bam Adebayo.
Pretty much the entire first half, he was dominating down low, piling up a ton of dunks.
Well, they haven't found a way to keep him quiet inside. I mean, their best bet probably would be to deny him the ball altogether, because when he gets it, they can't stop him.
We've got Josh Richardson. He's out there with Peyton Pritchard. Juan Hernan Gomez out there with Enes Kanter. And it's Williams in at the 4. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Here's Pritchard. Now Richardson. Pass to Williams. Here's Pritchard. He's guarded by Oladipo. Back to Pritchard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. Pritchard's gotten his second bucket of the game.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
You know, if you put Marcus Smart in a power forward's body, it might be Grant Williams.
Williams is physical. I mean, he's versatile, willing to make the sacrifice. He's got some Draymond and some PJ Tucker. Good ingredients for a successful career.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
You'd like to see a little more energy coming out of halftime on the defensive end.
Outside Richardson. Hernan Gomez with it. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Richardson with it. Hero picks him up. From 18 feet away. Richardson, no good.
Golden opportunity that he can't make good on. Maybe a wake-up call to the D, though. They can't leave him alone like that.
Hero finds Oladipo. The 3-ball. Doesn't go for him. And Boston going the other way now. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Kanter, the pass to Richardson. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net.
The consistency of Richardson's shooting is just impressive. Defense can't allow him mid-range looks.
Pass to Hero.
Celtics foul. Peyton Pritchard. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Hero outside. Here's Dedmon. Out to Oladipo. Just 5 on the clock. From 9 feet. And no good, trying to use the glass. Boston trailing. Oh, there's the alley. And Kenner with the slam.
And look at Kent rise up. Good anticipation for the big man. Go for the alley.
Oladipo outside. Here's Dedmon. Back to Oladipo. Pass to Dedmon. And it's Kanter with a rebound. Kanter's got 4 rebounds now. Williams in the post. And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go. A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Oh, can't tie it up as that one misses. Morris outside. Pass to Dedmon. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his first.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
And some changes here for the Celtics. It's both from the stripe.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
And the foul called on Victor Oladipo. That's his first foul. A line change here for Miami.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Third quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Tatum with it. Guarded by Adebayo. The kick to Tatum. Just 5 to shoot. Over Tucker. Boston, no good that time either.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Pass to Lowry. Here's the 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. It's Brown on the wing. Butler covering. And Brown with the stuff.
Good recognition right there by Schroeder. The defense got crossed up, and he made it pay.
Lowry outside. Now Adebayo. Out to Lowry. Inside. It's stolen by Smart. And they're on the run. And here they go. Horford outside. Butler against Brown. Outside Tatum. This for the tie. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Brown's got 3 assists in the game. Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Lowry against Schroeder. Lowry, the pass to Butler. Back to Lowry. To the paint. Here's Tucker. Drops in the layup for 2. Tucker's got his first points of the game.
A title-winning point guard. Kyle Lowry making the right choice there.
Unloads. No good there. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. Heat out in front, leading by just 2. All right, we're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4 next. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
I mean, well, if you're the coaching staff, I mean, you're pumped up. This highlight will not only make it on the TV, it'll make it into the film session.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. On the floor for Miami, starting the 4th quarter. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Heading the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the center position. Now Now here's Lowry. And here's Butler. Adebayo passes to Butler. Robinson finds some space. That one's good from the corner. And the Heat lead by 4.
Versatility of Butler. I mean, he's a willing passer, especially when he spots wide open teammates.
Outside Tatum. Drives to the hoop. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Well, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
Pass to Tucker. Outside for Butler. Lowry outside. And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Lowry finds Robinson. Outside Butler. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Robinson. The 3 is up.
What a fantastic defender. Smart uses his big, strong body and impressive reach to pester shooters.
Ooh, excellent D there from Lowry. The Heat with the lead. Back to Robinson. Shoots over Brown. Here's Adebayo. Outside Robinson. Pass to Tucker. Goes back up. Boston with a rebound. Tatum's got 4 rebounds now. Smart with the ball. Now guarded by Butler. And here's Schroeder outside. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 7 rebounds in the game. Stolen by Schroeder. Now the Celtics on the move. Horford passes to Brown. Back to Horford. To tie it up. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. And it's all knotted up.
Oh, and that's what you expect from your star players. I mean, Horford turns it up, including coming through with the big key bucket.
Back to Tucker. Horford with a steal. Outside Tatum. Down low. And stolen by Adebayo. Butler on the wing. Lowry outside.
Remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Pass to Adebayo. Horford with a steal. And that's a foul. Called on Duncan Robinson. That's his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul.
The Celtics have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Lowry against Schroeder. Outside Tatum. Back to Schroeder. Right side Tatum to take the lead. Yes, on the jumper. Tatum's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Surprising leadership from a young player. Tatum remains focused in big moments.
Lowry, the pass to Robinson.
Oh, they need this.
Tucker, great positioning on the putback.
Tucker. Look at him. He's provided to his squad. He worked so hard to deliver.
Pass to Tatum. To the paint. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
Last thing they want to be doing right now is giving away possession. Turnovers can kill you in this kind of game.
And for the Heat, they're shooting at a 48% clip from the floor. Lowry against Schroeder. Lowry, the pass to Butler. Pass to Robinson. Clock at 4. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Here's Butler. Can't get it to drop. And Boston going the other way now.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
He sinks the clutch free throw.
You have to love Smart's aggressive style on the court. I mean, whether it's on offense or defense, he's always killing himself, trying to make an impact.
Dedmon's checked in for Miami.
He's not about to let those points get away. I mean, he knows they're going to need him tonight.
Schroeder against Lowry. For 3, Robinson laces one from 3.
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
That's why they put the ball in his his hands. They know they can count on him to make crucial shots.
Here's Tatum with the drive. Count it!
Well, amazing. So much talent for Tatum, but also that.
So it's Miami now. Lowry outside. Pass to Robinson. Back to Lowry. And here's Adebayo. Now Robinson. And here's Lowry from the arc. No! Bangs home the three!
Can you say cool customer? Lowry's poise helping him find the bucket in a high-tension moment.
And the Celtics call time here. They're trailing by 2. Only 2 seconds left in the game. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Bam Adebayo.
It's almost beyond belief what he's done in this game. He's been impossible to cool off, hitting just about everything he looks at. It doesn't matter who's guarding him. He's had an answer for just about every...
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that about wraps it up.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And coming down the tunnel, an opportunity here at the...
Thank you so much.
Well, he plays like he's having fun. David, thanks. So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. Onto the front court along with Tatum. Marcus Smart is out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Horford in at the 5 roaming the paint. And for the Hawks. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duties. And it's Capella in at the pivot spot manning the middle. And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for the Hawks. Down low, it's stolen by Brown. And Smart with a clear path to the hoop. There's the pass to Tatum. Back to Smart from outside the arc. Hunter grabs the miss.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
And it's Capella missing. Boston's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Brown against Collins. Back to Horford. And stolen by Bogdanovich. It's Collins with the drive. Capella trying to free himself up. Collins, good. Collins has got his team on the board to start the game for the Hawks.
And one of the bigger names in free agency, John Collins, ends up re-signing with Atlanta. Didn't see too much of a bigger market for him during the process. And he fits in so well with the future of this team.
Hunter, no good. And it's the Celtics ball. Tatum on the wing. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
To the left wing. Collins finds Capella. Now, here's Bogdanovich. Outside Collins. 6 to shoot. Back to Bogdanovich. The offensive rebound. Capella, the pass to Hunter. Young for 3. Good work defensively by Smart.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively. And, you know, it took them a while to get going, but they finally connected now on their 4th shot of the game.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. To the inside, Collins, and finished off by Collins.
The scoring is one thing, but Young's ability to set his teammates up, just as important.
Schroeder looking over the floor. Brown outside. Knocks down the 3 ball.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And here's Bogdanovich following Jaylen Brown's 3. Inside. Here's Collins. And Tatum pulls it down. And it's Schroeder with the ball. He brings it up for Boston. Tatum kicks to Smart. Offline with his 3. The Hawks have gone just 2 of 7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them. Bogdanovich dishes to Capella. Takes a 3. The rebound by the Celtics. Pass to Schroeder. There's 1:17 left to play in the first. Outside, Horford. No good on the triple. The Hawks trailing. Bogdanovich passes to Hunter. Misses the 3. Boston's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Smart kicks to Tatum. Shoots it. Boston, no good that time either. Clock management, this is where they can get a 2 for 1.
And Kevin, every opportunity counts.
Capella, the pass to Bogdanovich. Young, right side. On the the top of the key. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way.
Well, that stroke looks so good from Trae Young.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Outside, Smart. Brown with it. Now guarded by Bogdanovich. And Tatum with the basket on the assist by Brown.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Hunter on the wing. Young, right side. Over Smart. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in.
Incredible defender. Smart can provide help.
And there's the horn. We've seen some good defense on both sides, and the score is still close. Celtics out in front. They lead by 1. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And what do you guys think about Boston here in this one?
Well, their effort on the defensive end has set the tone for this game.
Defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Hunter in at the small forward position. That's the group start the second quarter for the Hawks. And so many teams looking to space the floor. Greg, how many non-shooters can you play and still have a good offense?
Well, I think most teams go 4 out, meaning you got to have at least 4 guys that are a threat on the perimeter, keeping a vertical spacer at that dunker spot. But if your dunker can also shoot, man, that puts even more pressure on the defense.
Here's Tatum after the made shot from John Collins. And the call is going to... Yes, it is. An illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
How about that mobile 1 block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And it's Capella missing.
He may not be the strongest inside presence in the league, but still, he's got to convert from there.
Traps in the tray.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
And here is Hunter, following Jaylen Brown's 3. Schroeder against Young, beyond the arc. No good. And it's Boston the other way. Brown dishes to Tatum. Brown with it, guarded by Hunter. Brown the pass to Horford. Smart kicks to Tatum. Shot from 16. Green for 2 points. Now it's a 4-point Boston lead.
And it seemed like they couldn't get anything to fall in that opening quarter, but you can just feel the momentum starting to shift.
Young outside. Passes to Capella. Offside Collins. And they'll turn over. Could not get off the shot. 24-second violation. And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. Celtics leading by 4. Here's Pritchard. Over to the wing. Cantor finds Williams. Collins grabs the miss. And here's Collins. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. Here's Capella. And the layup is good.
Capella just smashing through the contact on the inside that time.
The Celtics have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. There's 1:47 left here in the second. And here is Hernan Gomez. The Celtics working the ball around now. Pritchard. The shot will not fall. Ready by Bogdanovich. Capella. Almost, but it rolls out.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
Here's Pritchard, defended by Young. For three. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Collins passes to Capella. No good. That would have tied it.
Just cannot get anything to go. If there's going to be a way to get out of this hole, I don't think he'll be the one to do it.
Williams, that's a 2-pointer. Misses off the left iron.
You guys, you've heard of overpassing. Well, that shot was an example of underpassing.
Maybe they can find a way to establish some rhythm in the next few possessions with the extra pass.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Looks like Josh Richardson is always seeking a shot, this time looking for contact as well.
Austin shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. And Richardson drops them both.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Williams passes to Jang, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams. Jang's got his first bucket in this one.
Beautiful use of the pick and roll. Sweet Lou, so elusive and so good in those sets.
Richardson gets a wide open look. Boston again missing. So that'll be it for the first half.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
We welcome you. Boston found themselves in a close game in the first. They ended the period holding on to us. And that should...
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You look at Jaylen Brown, what a contribution.
Yeah, I don't know if there's anything that the league can do to slow him down. He's just that good.
Yeah, avalanche warning in this one. He is just on a roll.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. On the court right now for the Celtics. Williams is out there with Enes Kanter. Then it's Josh Richardson. And it's Pritchard in at the 1 spot. Here's Pritchard following the basket by Cam Reddish. Now Hernan Gomez. No points in the game yet for him. Pass to Pritchard. A 3-ball. Buries it from 3-point range.
Like the execution there from Kanter. Usually likes to score, this time with the pass.
Williams looking over the floor to the middle, stolen by Kanter. Richardson outside. Shoots off the step back. To the right side. Here's Pritchard. And it's off from 3-point range. The Hawks trail by 3. And there's the pass to Herter. Now, here's Reddish. Gallinari right side. Reddish the pass to Williams. Here's Jang. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
Yikes, that one stings there. Hurts so much more to turn the ball over, especially with how tight the game is.
Pritchard passes to Richardson. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Back to Richardson. Passes it to Pritchard. Connects from 3-point range. Pritchard's got the lead up to 6 now for the Celtics.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
And Greg at 6'5" and 200 pounds. Not the most imposing frame for Josh Richardson, but he is a quality defender.
Well, a lot of it is between the ears. I mean, the plus wingspan helps, but it's that competitive will that enables him to hold his own.
Not settling for jump shots there as Herter gets his way on the drive.
Taken away by Williams. And Williams with the clear path to the hoop. That one drops for him. And now just a 2-point Celtic lead.
Just great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and then trigger the fast break.
Richardson with it. To the inside. Cantor kicks to Richardson. Clock at 6. And the rejection by Jang.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Stolen by Cantor. And here's the fast break. Richardson leading the way.
Richardson doing a great job in transition. Has good speed. That time accelerates in the open floor.
Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Here's Herter. Richardson cover. Tries it from the top of the key. And finished off by Jang.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
Here's Richardson after the basket by Atlanta. And that one drops.
And there isn't a lot that they're doing well right now defensively. They just seem to be disconnected defensively in the second.
Outside Williams. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Herter. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. Basket good. Jang's got 6 points.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Outside Williams. 34 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Richardson. The slam dunk by Richardson.
Man, sometimes there's dunks and then there's mean dunks. That was a mean dunk.
Outside Williams. Over in the corner, Reddish. The kick out to Williams. Trying to get open as Jang beats the shot clock but can't get it to fall. The third quarter comes to a close. It's the Celtics leading by 4. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Atlanta. Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Here's Schroeder. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. And it's Hunter in at the 3 slot. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Young with the steal. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Here's Collins. Takes the assist and lays it in. Pick out the pass nicely. And it's 8 points for John Collins. The Celtics with the lead. Outside Tatum. Here's Smart. Atlanta with the rebound. Capella's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Tatum wide open. He fires one. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Celtics.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
I also love the fact that they've played with speed tonight. They haven't sputtered one bit, constantly getting out on the break and creating opportunities in transition.
Here's Smart. Schroeder outside. The dish to Horford. Shot clock at 5. Oh, Tatum in position. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. For the finish, and the dunk by Capella.
Got to have good court awareness, and it was on display right there from Bogdanovich.
And here's Schroeder. Horford dishes to Brown. Rebound by the Hawks. Capella's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
And the defense better start respecting DeAndre Hunter from that kind of range.
Now here's Schroeder. Down low. And then Brown with the dunk.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Here's Young to the paint. Here's Capella. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Young finds Capella. Young outside. Inside. And stolen by Horford. Brown the pass to Tatum.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
1:56 left in the fourth quarter. No good on the three.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Now the pass to Hunter. Capella draws the double. In the corner, it's Hunter. Drills the three-pointer. Hunter's got the lead up to 3 now for Atlanta.
Oh, Hunter's stepping up, and we saw this during his time in Virginia. Wow.
Now Schroeder. Brown outside. Horford trying to free himself up. And Brown throws it down hard.
And with Brown, it doesn't matter what point in the game it's at. He's ready to shoot whenever and wherever he has the ball in a good spot.
Here's Bogdanovich. No good off the back of the rim. Austin's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Smart kicks to Tatum. Smart on the wing. He's covered by Bogdanovich. 6 on the shot clock. Collins against Tatum. It's good!
Remember that one. Guys, a difference maker.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Now, here is Young. 43 seconds left in the game. Shot by Collins, no good. What a big possession right here.
No doubt about it, guys. The tension is palpable.
36 seconds left in the fourth. We can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, I think you want to milk your possessions.
Under passes to Smart. Outside Tatum. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Smart. Over Bogdanovich. Smart misses. Hunter kicks to Young. Driving to the basket. And they go to the intentional foul. Atlanta calls timeout. They're trailing by 1. Just 2 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
And guys, it all comes down to this one shot to win the game. They have just enough time to run a play that'll lead to a catch and shoot here on the inbound. Maybe one quick pass and then get it up.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Jaylen Brown.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. And that has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. They trail by 1. 1 second left in the fourth quarter. And here's Brown outside. Oh, that shot had a chance, but no good. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll do it.
In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Hunter in at the 3 slot. And for the Heat, manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. And it's Adebayo in at the 5, roaming the paint. And he lobs it up, and the slam dunk by Capella.
You see the vertical, bring Capella way above the rim with 1 or 2 hands.
You know, by the time Bogdanovich arrived in the NBA, he was already a well-seasoned pro, Grant.
Yeah, he had an impressive run in a number of European leagues, amassing a ton of awards and championships. So he definitely knew what he was getting into when he came stateside to play with the rest of the best.
Over the years, Kyle Lowry has become a volume three-point shooter. You see why with these results.
Here's Young. Takes it inside. Second chance effort. Collins outside. Young against Lowry. Capella. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist.
You gotta love how Capella keeps possessions alive. Really nice effort right there.
Young against Lowry. Pass to Robinson. To the inside. Stolen by Capella. It's tipped. Three on 3. Shot is up. Collins outside. Into the lane. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
I like that. Collins playing under control, reading the floor. Nice setup there.
Adebayo passes to Robinson. Pass to Lowry. Back to Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
And he's playing the game with a certain flair right now.
Oh, he caps off the move with a little hang time on the rim. Now here's Young. Inside. Capella can't get it to go. For Miami, they've gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. Butler passes to Lowry. Misses the baby hook. For Atlanta, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting so far. Pass to Robinson. Takes a 3. And Lowry with the bucket on the assist from Robinson. Lowry's got 6. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for the Heat.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
They're also jumping on a lot of turnovers and making sure they turn them into points at the other end.
Here's Lowry. After the Hawks picking up a basket just moments ago. And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
Now here's Young. Outside Bogdanovich. 1:57 left in the first quarter. Here's Young. Denied by Adebayo.
The reach of Bam Adebayo is off the charts. Using it well with that block.
1:50 left to play in the first quarter. Shot clock at 3. They grab their own miss. Hunter passes to Bogdanovich. From deep. Hunter can't get it to go. Miami has gone 2 for 2 from deep to start this one. Pass to Tucker. Here's Lowry. Up top, Robinson. Oh, he clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Robinson's got his second basket.
We've seen that from Lowry for a long time. A fantastic passer of the basketball.
Young, the pass to Collins. To the middle. Here's Capella. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. He has 6. The Heat have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Lowry against Young. Lowry, the pass to Butler. Now Adebayo. Outside Butler. To the paint. Here's Tucker. Collins with the rebound. Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Bogdanovich from long range. Sinks it from distance.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Miami trailing. Lowry outside. Inside. Here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
Ferocious finish. Bam's natural strength is next level.
Lowry against Young. 20 seconds left in the first. Capella inside. He's guarded by Lowry. Denied by Adebayo. Back to Butler. Hunter with some nice D.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. The Hawks on top, up 1. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Atlanta.
They've gotten a lot of high-quality shots in the paint early on. That was clearly part of their game plan coming in.
One other thing we've seen them execute to this point is good ball movement to set up those easy scoring chances.
And Atlanta, looking at who they've got. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Capella in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here's Bogdanovich to the left side wing. Stolen by Lowry. Robinson passes to Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
Young can't hit.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
And Kyle Lowry had a ton of suitors in free agency, and many teams felt he could be the player to put them over the top. But ultimately, he chose the Heat because they had recently gone to the finals. And I'll tell you what, it seems like a great fit overall.
Here's Hunter. He can't get it to go. And Miami the other way down. Outside for Butler. Outside Robinson. There's the triple. Rebound Atlanta. Outside Hunter. Here's Bogdanovich. Lets it go from deep. Capella in the high post. He's against Tucker. Shot clock at 5. Capella can't get it to go. The Heat with the lead. Robinson on the wing. And the three-pointer goes. Robinson's got 7 points.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Outside Young. Outside Bogdanovich. Knocks down the triple. Bogdanovich has gotten his second bucket of the game.
The vision of Trae Young has on the floor is exceptional. He won't miss a guy who's that wide open.
Down low. Stolen by Young. And it's Bogdanovich that time on the assist by Collins. Give him 8 points now.
Here in the second quarter, he's looking much more comfortable with this offense.
Lowry, the pass to Butler. Back to Lowry. Puts up a 3. Collins with the rebound. The Hawks leading. Right side Hunter. Over Butler. Hunter can't get it to go. Miami has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Robinson finds Adebayo. Outside for Butler. Nails it from 3. And the Heat lead by 2. And Grant, you were a big wing with skill. That type of player very much in demand in today's game.
Well, I mean, today's NBA is all about versatility. Can you get it done offensively and defensively? Players with size and perimeter skills are very much invaluable to their team. Now, that takes a skillful touch.
Yeah, excellent control to just ease the ball back up and in. Outside for Butler. Adebayo, that's good.
Great floor awareness there by Jimmy Butler, sensing one of his guys is open and gets it to him.
Here's Young. Gets it to go. His second make in 6 tries.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
Lowry outside. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
I just love the aggressive finish.
Now, I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Outside Young. Pass to Capella. Young against Adebayo. And Young, here we go. Up again.
Beasting on defense. First, he closes out hard on the shooter. Then he attacks the glass. Filthy.
Back to Robinson. Over Bogdanovich. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clock. Lowry, the pass to Butler. To the inside. Left side, Tucker. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Hunter.
He works his tail off. And the long up.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And we hope it was a closely contested first quarter for Miami. Their field goal percentage was a robust 50% in the period. That's something. That's all for now.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. It's been a clinic out there by Bam Adebayo.
He's been on a tear so far, throwing down some vicious dunks. I was a little worried for the rim in the first half.
And I can't wait to see what he has in store during this second half. Some of those jams were downright absurd.
They've got Dwayne Dedmon. Tyler Hero is out there with Victor Oladipo. Then there's Markieff Morris. And it's Strus in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group in the game for the Heat. And I'm glad we got to see the mobile 1 block once more. What a play.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
Miami has gone 4 of 6 from 3-point range thus far. Oladipo, the pass to Hero. Dedmon, high post. Down low. Here's Morris. He can't get that one to fall. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Tipped away. Oh, it's stolen by Oladipo. Here's Strus. Flushes it down to finish the break.
And it's energy like that on both ends of the floor that's got them out ahead. The former #2 overall pick in 2013, Oladipo gives you production, but he also plays with a bit of an edge.
Now here's Williams. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. And no doubt, when he's rolling, Oladipo strikes fear in the hearts of the opponents.
Yeah, BA, I mean, he's merciless on the attack. He plays with so much heart and passion. Not much fun to play against, but he's exciting to watch.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Hero outside. Oladipo, the pass to Hero. Good work there as it goes. Hero's got his first 2 points.
We see it almost nightly. Hero is underrated in terms of his ability to score inside.
Outside, Williams. Pass to Jang. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged and everything has to be earned.
Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. And the foul called on Victor Oladipo. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Gallinari against Morris. Up top, Gallinari. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
Only 1 for 4 in this half. Sometimes it's execution. Sometimes the shots just don't go down.
Now here's Gallinari. Trailing by 2. Here's Herter. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good.
Very cold start to the second half. 1 for 5, looking for some continuity.
Kicks it to Hero. Here's Strus. To the middle. 6 to shoot. It's a one-on-one situation. Here's Gallinari. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his second.
When you look back at the 2010s, we had some monster trades in the NBA. Danilo Gallinari was part of 2 of them. First in 2011, he was sent from New York to Denver in the Carmelo Anthony deal.
And the second major deal Gallo was part of. Smitty, the trade sending Paul George from OKC to the Clippers.
Yeah, it was Gallo and SGA. 5 first-round picks going from the Clips to the Thunder back in 2019. We keep seeing Danilo moved in these blockbuster trades because he's a unique talent at 6'10" with a shooting ability out this world.
And so it's Atlanta with it. The Heat making their last shot. Williams passes to Gallinari. And Gallinari throws it down.
This is the type of playmaker Lou is. Outstanding at getting it to his open guys.
Hero with it. Guarded now by Williams. Pass to Dedmon. And he lobs it up to the rim. Throw it down on the lob.
The long reach of Dedmon makes him a good target on the alley-oop.
The Hawks trailing. 1:10 left in the third quarter. Here's Jang. Outside Herter. And here is Williams. There's a double with Oladipo. Herter into the lane. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Smitty, you think of all the 6th Man of the Year awards Lou Williams has. He's the ultimate bench weapon.
You know, Lou embraced that role early on in his career, BA. Saw the value of coming in, looking for shots with the second unit. He's made a career doing what he does best.
So Miami ends up going with a new group. And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Capella, he's checked in for Jang. John Collins comes in for Gallinari. Hunter's checked in for Reddish. And Bogdanovich is subbed in for Herter. Now here's Butler. Knocked away. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Well, the Hawks again cannot hit it. The Heat have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Up top, Lowry. Butler passes to Robinson. Inside, here's Tucker. Crafty move. Hey, rejected by Capella.
Nice discipline defensively for Capella. Does a great job of contesting shots without fouling.
It's all tied in Miami. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up, keep the ball moving. We're going to keep the defense on its heels.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. Fourth quarter on the floor for the Hawks. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Hunter in at the 3 spot. Here's Adebayo. Misses off the left iron.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
First team foul.
And for the Hawks, they're shooting just 38% for this game so far. Lowry against Young. Collins outside to take the lead. The shot that time not on target. Miami has gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. And an intentional foul right there.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
The Heat making a switch here. Dedmon's checked in. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Hey, rejected by Capella. To the paint. Second shot opportunity. And Adebayo slams it in.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
From Jimmy Butler.
Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Young against Lowry. Now here's Young, guarded closely. And he banks in the layup.
Another area where Young excels, using the dribble to create space for his shot.
Lowry against Young. Lowry, the pass to Butler. Here's Dedmon. Stolen by Capella. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Young inside, working on Dedmon, and he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Tough one. In a game where every possession is valuable, turnovers can make the difference.
Lowry finds Robinson. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. For 3, Lowry. Shot clock at 6. Robinson with it. Picked up by Collins. And out of bounds. Atlanta will have it.
Hawks ball.
Here's Young. The kick to Hunter. Back to Young to take the lead. Pure from three-point range. And now a three-point Atlanta lead.
Because of the quick release, Trae Young needs only a sliver of room to get off his shot.
Lowry, the pass to Robinson. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Atlanta's gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Pass to Bogdanovich. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Robinson. Tucker's checked in for Miami.
P.J. Tucker.
Outside Young. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Young's got 7 now in this quarter. The Heat have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Lowry outside. Robinson on the wing. And again, the Heat missing.
Low percentage shot from long range. Terrible decision, especially when you still have a chance to win this.
The kick to Hunter. Pass to Bogdanovich. Now Young. Clock at 6. And stolen by Adebayo. And here's Lowry from the arc. Butler finds Lowry. Now here's Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
This team is so lucky to have an eager player like Bam, someone who wants to step up in the big moments.
Young with it. Pass to Capella. He connects!
A proven veteran, Capella doesn't get nervous about taking big-time shots for his squad.
Young against Lowry. Now Robinson. Back to Lowry. There's the three. And it's good. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Oh, whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time clutch.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
There's 31 seconds left in the game. Capella denied by Adebayo.
And the game isn't over yet, but they have to move quickly.
You know what? They're focused right now. Every possession has to yield points.
Robinson on the wing to take the lead. The three won't fall. Now here's Hunter. Checked by Tucker. And here's Hunter. And so it's Atlanta who scrapes by with a win. And this was an emotional win for them.
For Boston. Down in the front court along with Tatum. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Marcus Smart. And it's Horford in at the center, locking down the middle. And for Miami. And Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point. Two very athletic teams here, Greg. A game that's sure to produce a lot of highlights.
And makes me think of Stacey Augmon, one of the greatest athletes I ever played alongside.
Robinson passes to Butler. Good ball movement here by Miami. Outside for Lowry. Trying to get open is Adebayo. Lowry can't get it to go. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. Brown outside. Drains it from beyond the arc. Brown's got the first bucket of the game with the 3 for the Celtics. Schroeder against Lowry. He dishes it to Tucker. Back to Lowry. And Tucker kicks to Lowry. Tucker the pass to Butler. 6 to shoot. Trying to get open is Adebayo. Tucker can't get it to go. Austin's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Well, Dorsey's already a great scorer, and now Tatum has become an incredibly efficient scorer.
Well, listen, the great ones are not only about putting up numbers, it's how efficiently you do it. From 3, from the free throw line, this guy is so much more consistent. And yes, he's got the mid-range game that he can go to in tough spots. This guy plays big at the rim. He's everything you want offensively.
He hits the second from the line. And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. Outside Tatum. Pass to Brown. And they double up Brown. Kicks to Smart. Pass to Tatum. Brown outside. Schroeder finds Horford. And it's Miami with the rebound. Left side Lowry. Robinson with it. Picked up by Brown. And stolen by Horford. Brown against Adebayo. And finished off by Brown.
Well, how about the leaping ability of Jaylen Brown? Soars high for the rim-rocking slam. Go to work, young man.
Robinson passes to Adebayo. He kicks to Tucker. Pass to Robinson. Shoots over Brown. Now Lowry. The pass to Butler. The Heat need to get a shot off. The three. Offensive rebound, Heat.
If you don't put a body on Tucker, he will find a way to burn you on the offensive glass.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Tatum down low. Guarded by Tucker.
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
Lowry dishes to Robinson. Outside Butler. Lowry kicks to Butler. Here he goes. From 11 feet away. Lowry can't get it to go. Celtics leading by 4. Oh, Tatum in position. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Wow, how about the long arms and the timing of Jason Tatum on the alley-oop? Nice.
Adebayo passes to Lowry. The shot by Adebayo, no good.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Robinson dishes to Lowry. Into the lane. Horford with the rebound.
You will have to finish harder than that if you want to convert your traffic.
Here's Brown. Brown jams it in.
We've got to get this guy in the dunk contest. Jaylen Brown taking flight with that insane athleticism.
To end the run. And a little luck that time, but it drops.
Well, it doesn't get much easier than that. Even a decent shooter is going to make that with no pressure.
26 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Brown the pass to Smart. And Adebayo sends it back.
And got to be careful shooting around Adebayo. An athletic big man who gets up as fast as anybody to block shots.
Butler finds Lowry. Here's Tucker. The three. And no good on the last second attempt this time. Jaylen Brown has been leading the charge for Boston. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And the Celtics guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
I think across the board, a number of guys who've done a great job guarding multiple positions.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. On the court right now for the Celtics. Onto the front court along with Tatum. Smart is out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Horford at the center position.
And what impressed me about Smart last year, and we're seeing it this year as well, his patience and precision as a playmaker.
Brown with it. Butler covering. From deep. And again, Boston with the triple.
Well, you've got to get out on Jaylen Brown now. This is a young man who has shown great strides in improving his perimeter game.
Passes it to Robinson. Double team on Adebayo. And stolen by Horford. Butler against Brown. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Don't you love how physical Jaylen Brown is? This guy is not afraid to draw contact.
And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Celtics.
They've set the first half tone by getting out on the fast break and getting the defenders on their heels.
And they've taken advantage of the turnovers they've caused, getting a lot of their offense straight off their defense.
Outside for Robinson. Tucker with the ball. Tatum on him. Robinson with it. Now guarded by Tatum. A nice shot by Tucker. And the assist totals show how far Smart has come.
Averaging around 3 dimes a year at the start of his career. He's now doubling that effort when given the minutes. Good sign for him and this team.
And the shot goes in. Brown's got 16 points.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
Lowry kicks to Butler. Robinson passes to Butler. The dish to Tucker. Rebounded by the Celtics. Tatum's got his 4th rebound in this one. Smart deciding where to go with it. And the dunk by Tatum.
Well, you have to admire how Smart is running this offense right now. He has a knack for spotting open teammates.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Butler passes to Lowry. Off target from outside. And here's Boston. Big run right now going for him, 11-2. Schroeder kicks to Brown. Jacks up a 3. No good. That's just his first miss in 7 shots. In transition, here comes Miami. Robinson passes to Adebayo. He feeds it to Butler. Outside Lowry. Drives to the hoop. There it is, his second make of the game. He's missed 5. And Doris, that flow state that athletes can achieve where you're in a groove. When you played and you really had it going, what was it like?
You know what, Kevin, I love the descriptions of players like Damian Lillard or Steph Curry when they are really cooking. They talk about the basket is the size of the ocean, that they hear no noise. They see no defenders. They are simply in this state where all the work they've put in has come to pay dividends, and it's so unique and so amazing to watch.
Here's Schroeder, and it's Boston with another.
You love the no hesitation from Dennis Schroeder. Just catch fire and let it go.
And 1:01 left in the first half of basketball. And now with the fast break, Smart with the ball. Brown feeling it out a bit. Tatum against Butler. Brown outside. Up again. Knocked away. The Heat trail by 20. Butler attacking. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Well, there's a solid handle that Jimmy Butler is working with, and his ability to create with the ball in his hands becoming special.
There's the lob to Brown. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Boy, you get a real glimpse of the explosiveness of Jaylen Brown. What a big-time finish.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Butler attacking. Good work there as it goes. Butler's got 4 points this quarter.
And when he gets in his head that he's going to get to the basket, very little you can do defensively.
Brown wide open. He fires. No good with the triple. Here's Lowry, and it's denied.
Wow, twice on the pipes from Dennis Schroeder. Woo-hoo!
And so it's the Boston Celtics. Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the
2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome. It was a big-time first quarter for Jaylen Brown. He had 18 points and 1. And
there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. It's been a clinic out there by Jaylen Brown.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and The defense was butter, sliced right through them.
His penetration was a real problem for them. And then, of course, the monster finishes at the cup.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Tyler Hero out there with Victor Oladipo. Then there's Markieff Morris. Then it's Dwayne Dedmon. And it's Strus in at the small forward. Here's Hernan Gomez. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move. And he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to be on Victor Oladipo. Boston shooting their third free throw shot of the game. And stolen by Richardson. Cantor kicks to Hernan Gomez. Pass to Richardson. There's the drive. So it's Richardson with the jam.
Wow, gosh, you love to see Josh Richardson on the attack, up high and finishing strong.
Drafted late, 26th overall in 2020. Pritchard hit the ground running and really has never looked back.
Well, this is what we've come to expect from those guys that get 4 years of college playing for a very sound coach. Peyton was physically ready. His strength is a key part of his game. Listen, the skill set, the dedication, the basketball IQ, it's all baked in by the time he arrives at the league level. Now, that's the passion you like to see from Markieff Morris, converting off the board.
Boston leading by 18. Here's Pritchard. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And he makes that one.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
He'd have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Down low. And Oladipo kicks to Dedmon. Back to Oladipo. To the wing right side. Strus. No good off the front iron.
Going for that shot in that situation is something that isn't going to help the offense.
And in a way, by taking that one, he's bailing out the defense. It's just too easy to stop.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Good work defensively by Richardson.
Not how they hoped to start this half. 1 for 5, brick after brick. Let's start building the building.
Pass to Williams. It's Richardson on the wing. 5 to shoot. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Richardson's got his second basket.
Everything going to plan here to start the third. 80% shooting thus far.
And the pass to Hero. That shot off the mark. And it's Boston the other way. To the left side wing. Hernan Gomez finds Richardson. Takes the 13-footer. Hernan Gomez, no good.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Back to Hero. Launches it. Rebound by Williams. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. They have a 22-point lead. It's the most they've led by. The shot's good from Cantor.
What a huge target in transition Enes Kanter can be. You love when he runs the floor.
Now Hero. Richardson covering. Strus passes to Hero. Nailed from three-point land.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
There's 1:17 left to play in the third. Pritchard passes to Williams. Kicks it out to Richardson. That one wide left.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Good ball movement here by Miami. Hero with it. Williams picks him up. Hero no good. Celtics leading by 21. Right side, Williams. Here's Richardson. It's hauled in by the Heat.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Morris finds Hero. His three-pointer's off the mark.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Good on the triple.
Gomez.
Oladipo with the ball. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Back to Hero over Richardson. And again, it's the Heat missing.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
And so it's Boston. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And it's the Celtics ball. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. Enes Kanter is out there with Williams. Then there's Richardson. And it's Hernan Gomez in at the 3, the small forward. Back to Richardson. Shot clock at 6. To the inside, Kanter. And he drops it in from the low post.
Assisted.
Kanter's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the Celtics. Now, here's Oladipo. Hero from long range. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist.
You can get a real sense that Victor Oladipo loves sharing the wealth. What a nice look.
Here's Pritchard. There's the 3. Victor Oladipo grabs the miss.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Williams can't get it to go. Driving the lane.
He just bangs down the one-hander.
2 very easy points right here. Here's Pritchard, guarded by Oladipo. From deep three-point range. A shot by Pritchard, no good. The Heat trail by 21. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Passes it to Oladipo. Now Hero. Pass to Strus. Now Dedmon. He's guarded by Williams. Morris against Richardson. And Kanter wide open. He shoots. And play stops as it looks like they call an over the back here.
He must have thought he was a jungle gym the way he was climbing all over his back. Easy call.
Really good job to block out there. This is why you want to go put a body on someone when the shot goes up.
So Boston ends up going with a new group. Here's Hero. That shot no good. Now Boston takes it the other way. Now Brown. Outside Tatum. Off target with his 3. For Miami, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Hero passes to Morris. To the paint. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And the foul on Victor Oladipo. That's foul number 2 for him. Brown outside. Horford trying to free himself up. Boston again missing. And again the turnover by the Heat. And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. Boston leading by 21. To the middle. Here's Tatum. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got his 3rd assist on the night. Heat shooting only 31%. Their offense really struggling to put possessions together. Lowry passes to Tucker and stolen by Tatum. Outside, Horford. This is to Schroeder. And Dennis Schroeder gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
And we just got a second look there at the exceptional mobile 1 block.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Lowry kicks to Robinson. Feeds it to Tucker. Rebound, Boston. Horford's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Boston.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And, you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Jason Tatum.
I think it would be impossible to overstate the influence he had on this basketball game. He was the centerpiece of what they did on the offensive end and the anchor of their defense. That's as complete a performance as we've seen.
Well, this is what they needed earlier on. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
Robinson on the wing, stolen by Smart. Schroeder outside. Smart finds Schroeder. Outside Tatum. It's Brown on the wing. That doesn't go either for Brown.
He needs to look to try to drive inside and get going. That outside shot is simply not there.
Pass to Adebayo. Smart against Robinson. The kick out to Tatum. Lets it go with the 3. Buries the long-range jumper.
Spirited performance. You love to get this kind of win, especially on the road.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight.
Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And preparing for battle. Each guy with his own approach to getting ready. Let's take a look at our starters for Atlanta. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. And it's Capella in at center. And for the Celtics, the core of this team, Brown and Tatum. They're the forwards. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Marcus Smart. And it's Horford in at the center position. A lot of star power in the front court between these teams. Chris, who is the best forward you ever played with?
Wow, when I think of forwards that I played with, I'd definitely have to go to my man, Page, Howard. Page, small forward. Power forward, small forward. He could just do it all. But, man, those two guys are special.
Here's Young. After the basket by Boston. Pass to Bogdanovich. 4 on the clock. From 17, it's tipped. Smart against Bogdanovich. There's Tatum with the 3. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
No second thoughts from Tatum. Ready to fight.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Down low. Stolen by Schroeder. And they're pushing it up. And Smart with the bucket on the assist from Brown.
Well, look, I mean, great anticipation on one end leads to points on the other.
Oh, that'll make any coach happy. Aggressive defense, then changing ends quickly.
Now here's Young to the inside. Capella. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
Oh, wow, I just love the commitment by Capella. Rolling to the rim hard, even just after setting that perfect screen.
A popular phrase in the NBA circles has become rim runner. Basically, centers that live in the paint on both ends of the floor, guys who rack up rebounds and easy buckets. Clint Capella might be the best in the league at rim running.
Here's Schroeder on the take. Horford controls the rebound and the putback.
They've come out with guns blazing. 4 for 5 from the field. They've got the deep field.
To the middle. And it's Capella with the jam.
And this is where Capella excels. Close to the rim, uses his size well to dunk.
Well, when you look at the numbers of Capella, Grant, you see a guy who knows his role.
I love it. I mean, Clint never attempts threes. He's not looking to stretch the floor. A career 60+% shooter, Clint lives on dunks and putbacks, and he's always among the league leaders in rebounding. He's just a force down low.
Schroeder against Young. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And although Young is a smaller guard, he doesn't lack confidence, even amongst the trees.
Schroeder against Young. Outside, Brown. Over Hunter. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron.
And their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Outside Young. Pass to Bogdanovich. It's not going to go for him. The Celtics with the lead. From deep three-point range. Brown can't hit. Outside Young. Launches a three. Counted from distance. Young's got 5.
At the perimeter, Young has such an attacking mentality, always looking for chances to take shots from range.
Horford passes to Schroeder. Rebound Atlanta. Collins outside. Offensive board. Here's Capella. Nice D from Horford.
Playing him tough inside and preventing the layup. Gotta get the whole team pumped up.
There's Tatum with the 3. Capella with a rebound. Grant, they could attempt a 2-for-1 here.
They could. The key here is a good look.
Horford with the block.
You can't be careless around Horford. Throw up a weak shot around him, he'll send it back.
34 seconds left in the first. 6 on the shot clock. The Hawks need to get one up here. And the slam dunk by Capella.
Look, he may not be thought of as big for a second, but with his ability to go vertical, he sure plays it.
Tatum against Collins. 12 seconds left in the first. Left side Tatum. Goes back up. Out to Schroeder. Over Young. And Young with the block. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. It's the Celtics up 2. And the second quarter is on its way when we... Getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And for the Celtics here, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
Oh, yeah. Love the ball movement so far. Everything clicking at the offensive end.
All right, this is how the floor looks for the Hawks starting the second. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Hunter in at the 3, the small forward. Young against Schroeder. And Young pulls it down. The Hawks trailing.
Ever since the back half of last year, Tatum's been on fire. Now, the game has slowed down for him, so he could play faster, but now he's become nearly unstoppable.
Well, you can learn a lot by watching him operate in their offense.
Schroeder against Young. Outside Tatum, and he drives in. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Tatum's become very good at finding high percentage shots. I mean, driving hard and not settling for jumpers.
And, you know, in the under 25 club, Grant, some observers say they take Tatum over Doncic and others.
Well, Tatum's a big guy who's only getting bigger. His defense is almost on par now with his offense, and he has a possible MVP in his future.
From deep, Atlanta with a rebound. Capella, the pass to Hunter. Back to Capella. That's good. For the day, he's 4 for 6.
It comes as no surprise that Capella makes that kind of tough finish. He's got a lot of strength and a lot of determination.
Outside Tatum. Brown in the high post. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Capella with the defensive effort. And the jam by Brown.
The awareness and the IQ of Horford. They're so adept at getting the ball to his open teammates.
Outside Young. Pass to Capella. Back to Young. Hunter with the ball, defended by Brown. His first shot coming late. Hunter passes to Capella, and they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
It's Smart on the wing. Hunter against Brown. Over Hunter. Kicks it out to Smart. Pass to Schroeder. Horford against Capella. Another shot. It's wide right. Hits off the rim.
With the D playing soft off him, he might have been better off taking it to the hoop instead of settling for the jump.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
So Boston ends up going with a new group. Well, the pace of the game has picked up over the years. Grant, you played on teams that played all styles. Did you sense the direction the game was going in?
Yeah, towards the end of my career, BA, you could see that the up-tempo teams got more and more successful. So it was inevitable that other teams would follow suit. As we know, trends catch on fast and quick in the NBA.
Richardson for three. Williams grabs the board. The Hawks leading. Left side, Herter. To the left wing. Here's Reddish. And the Hawks with another three.
And you'd think their lead would hold as long as they continue to shoot like this.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Outside, Williams. Boston again missing.
Well, Steve forgets about him on the perimeter. They're playing with fire. Lucky they don't get burned in.
And Boston calls time here.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Some bad shot selection as well as some bad luck. I mean, that's not going to help you score points.
The Hawks have gotten off to a perfect 4-for-4 start of the second. 55 seconds left in the second quarter. Williams from long range. That one is off. So the Celtics will take it the other way. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused. But weird plays happen.
Here's Pritchard. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Cantor inside. He's against Jang. Tries it from 19.
They've just struggled to generate consistent offense this quarter. You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss. Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, BA.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. And Pritchard, here we go. An easy two on the layup. Williams with it. He got it off in time, and no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jet, Kenny Smith. Let's get to it. A competitive matchup for Atlanta in the first quarter. They were in a rough spot, down 7. Thanks for joining.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Well, you got to like what Clint Capella has done in this game.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
Bringing the physicality. I mean, they kept working it to him, and he kept delivering.
Josh Richardson out there with Peyton Pritchard. Then there's Juan Hernan Gomez. Then it's Enes Kanter. And it's Williams in at the 4. And that's the group for Ime Udoka as we begin the second half. And the defensive shortcomings of Enes Kanter have been chronicled. But, Chris, he's a beast in the paint.
Terrific hands. His rebounding and interior scoring would make him an NBA player.
And this kind of play is only going to grow their lead, holding the other guys down on defense and converting on the turnover.
Now here's Richardson. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Shot on the wing. Atlanta with the rebound.
Oh, defense, they just took that possession off. I mean, they get away with it that time, but they got to show some more aggression.
Outside, Williams. Back to Herder. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Jang. And it is Canner. Gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
On defense, the Celtics. 6-point game. Here's Reddish. He's got 5. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his second personal foul.
The defender really went after him.
And he drops the first.
At the line for the Hawks.
Both good from the line that time. And for the Celtics, they're shooting just 38% for this game so far. Inside, Canner uses the glass on the layup.
Yeah, plenty of power behind Cantor's inside moves. Helps him overcome whatever D he encounters.
Outside, Williams. Pass to Reddish. Outside, Herder. The shot's good. And the Hawks lead by 8.
The assist is the key to that sequence. I mean, a great look to set them up.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Here's Pritchard. Williams defending. On the wing, Richardson. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Fires in the triple.
Defensively, got to close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Pass to Herder. Outside, Williams. 6 to shoot. 3-pointer. Williams grabs the board. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
So Boston ends up going with a new group. Here's Tatum. Right around 3 minutes into this second half.
2 minutes.
Back to Schroeder. There's the drive. That one goes in.
That's what Schroeder brings to your team, and you know the bench got fired up seeing that one.
Left side, Bogdanovich. Off target with the 3.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Here's Smart. Horford, left side. Here's Brown. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 4 rebounds in the game.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
1:11 left in the third quarter. Schroeder against Young. Outside, Brown. Horford, left side. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Hunter. There's 57 seconds left in the third quarter. Out to Schroeder. 5 to shoot. Here's Tatum. Makes good on the step-back jumper. Tatum's got 9 points.
Well, over the years, Tatum has tried to reduce the number of mid-range jumpers he takes. I mean, it's still a natural tendency.
Outside Young. No good on the triple.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot most possessions.
Capella with a block.
An elite shot blocker in this game. Capella's athleticism and length allows him to stifle shoots.
There's 25 seconds left in the third quarter. It's Brown on the wing. Hunter covering. Just 4 to shoot. Elbow shot. Stolen by Schroeder. Throws it up high. Very pretty alley-oop. Now just a one-point Atlanta lead.
Yeah, good recognition right there by Schroeder. The defense got crossed up, and he made him pay.
Young, and he gets that one. He's got 7.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
And here's Tatum. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. Hawks ahead, up 3. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back in no time. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. The Celtics shooting at about 44% so far. Fourth quarter, on the floor for the Hawks. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Capella in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
A little surprised he took the jump shot with nobody around him. He could have attacked the basket.
Oh, a nice shot by Collins. And the Hawks lead by 5.
Straight up effort gets him those points. That's what it's all about on the offensive glass.
Pass to Brown. And the jam by Brown.
Well, the near 7-foot wingspan of Jaylen Brown in the house. Now, this is a guy who can dunk on anyone.
Young against Schroeder. Kicks it out to Collins. To the middle. Brown with the steal. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And how about them not 7? I mean, instead of being lazy with the shot selection, they go right to the rim.
Schroeder against Young. Pass to Collins. Back to Young. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Collins. Covered by Schroeder. Oh, a nice shot by Collins.
And this is a part of Collins' game that's really evolved. Hitting jumpers and catch and shoot.
Outside Schroeder. Pass to Smart. Here's Brown. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Brown's gotten 4 this quarter.
These defenders really need to man up, particularly in the lane.
Young against Schroeder. It's stolen by Smart. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
On defense, the Hawks. They lead by 1. Outside Schroeder. Pass to Horford. Over to the wing. Smart outside. Shot clock at 6. Good. And it's Horford who picks up the assist. And the Celtics lead by 2.
Give Smart so much credit. I mean, he's worked hard on his three-point shot. It's improved so much since he's entered the league.
Collins outside. 4-3. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
He wants the ball, has a flair for the dramatic, unfazed in big situations.
And here's Schroeder outside. And he can't get that one. And it'll be the Hawks taking it the other way. The rebound by Jason Tatum.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights that bucket is automatic.
And here's Brown for 3. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
Brown against Hunter. Brown passes to Tatum. 5 on the clock. Driving to the basket. No luck on that one. Hunter with some nice D. And an intentional foul right there.
Dennis Schroeder. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Now Young. Launches a 3. Horford pulls it in. Horford's got 4 rebounds in the game. Schroeder with it. Pass to Tatum. Out to Schroeder. 6 on the shot clock. Hey, rejected by Capella. And here's Hunter for 3. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it. And they're set to take control of this game.
It's crucial that they convert here.
Tatum passes to Brown. Lets it go from deep. Atlanta with a rebound.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Outside Bogdanovich. 30 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Young. Capella finds Young. It falls!
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Yeah, he approached that one with total confidence. He has what it takes to come through in the clutch.
Brown passes to Tatum. Outside, Brown. This would tie it. Oh, he had a chance there to send it to OT, but they come up empty-handed. So it's a narrow victory.
Following presentation of the NBA.
The city of Atlanta. So the opening lineup for the Heat. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. And it's Adebayo in at center. And for the Hawks, Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Hunter in at the 3 spot. And the backcourt matchup tonight, Brent, definitely high-powered. At the point guard position in particular, much more scoring expected than in decades past.
Yeah, you got to be a triple threat at every position. And at the point guard, it just commands so much more attention. They're the initiators of the offense. There's so many guys who are tremendous scorers that can create opportunities themselves with the ball and do it from deep range. They can play off a pick and roll and manipulate the defenses. So it has been a golden era for point guards, and it's a new way in which they play, being able to shoot that 3-ball, Kevin.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Stolen by Collins. Here we go, one-on-one. Robinson against Bogdanovich. Lets it go. And Capella with the basket on the assist from Bogdanovich.
And Capella just smashing through the contact on the inside that time.
Outside Butler. There's the pass to Tucker. Robinson for 3. Butler passes to Adebayo. Shot clock at 5. Heat moving the ball around. Butler dishes to Lowry. A 3 off the mark. And so Young will bring it up for Atlanta. Here's Bogdanovich. Kicks it to Collins. Passes to Hunter. It's Young on the wing. Dishes it to Capella. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on.
Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Oh, Jimmy, that was impressive.
Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter basketball. Young inside. Now recovering. Hunter against Lowry. Butler with the steal. Now Lowry. It's hauled in by Trae Young.
And really hard to find more intense players than Jimmy Butler. This guy is 100% focused on winning at all times. One of the ultimate competitors in our league.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. He kicks it to Hunter. Ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Adebayo. Pass to Butler. Outside for Lowry. Puts it up.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Tucker the pass to Lowry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And with Butler and his intensity, Greg, it's a perfect fit for him in Miami.
And yeah, it can rub some players the wrong way, but it goes hand in hand with the culture here. Hard to imagine Butler on a team other than Miami.
The Hawks have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Lowry against Young. Right side, Collins. And Adebayo sends it back.
Are we sure that Bam's not wearing a watch out there? Perfect timing.
Down low. Butler kicks to Robinson. Pass to Tucker. Outside Lowry. In the corner, it's Robinson. Stolen by Collins. Bogdanovich looking around. Young passes to Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
We appreciate Trae Young and that shooting ability, but reminding us once again, he will dish.
Lowry kicks to Butler. And they call an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Now, here is Young, out to the right wing. Collins, wide open, he fires. That's in, coming off the assist from Young.
Collins does a nice job there preparing for that shot using his base.
Lowry against Young. Lowry passes to Adebayo. Back to Lowry. Robinson on the wing. He dishes it to Lowry. Adebayo kicks to Lowry. The Heat need to get a shot off. Gets it to go. That one good from Adebayo.
Just a lot of force coming from Bam. That time he takes the hit and still focused enough to score.
Here's Young. From the arc. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. So at the end of one quarter of play, still a close game. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Hawks?
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter to play. And so in the game for the Hawks. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. And it's Capella in at the 5 spot.
D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Well, Kyle Lowry, one of the big names in free agency last summer, made his mind up pretty quickly and wanted to go to Miami. With his competitive nature, he should be a terrific fit with the culture the Heat have.
And it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the official.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
The shot by Butler, nobody around. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists in the game. Young against Lowry. Young up top. At the top of the key, Capella. Hunter finds Young. It's stolen by Lowry. And here we go. It's Butler. Here's Robinson. Tucker, the pass to Butler. Heat moving the ball around. And here's Adebayo. Capella covering. And it's Butler missing.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
Collins dishes to Capella. And your experience, Brent, in the front office, has it changed how you view the game in any way?
I think, Kevin, it's a great question, and I'll actually take it beyond the game and talk about the NBA as a product. I think there's so much more respect that I have, the levels to which organizations go to and through in order to put on an NBA season, from what they do in promotions and ticket sales to the lengths they go to provide the players the best opportunity to maximize their potential. So from top to bottom, sort of being behind the curtain in that way, it's allowed me to see some things on some levels that I appreciate so much more. And I'm so thankful for that opportunity.
Young for three, controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And it's a 9-point Hawks lead.
Not a lot of plays drawn up for Capella, so his energy and involvement come from that kind of activity there.
Poke loose. Oh, and here comes Young all alone. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
They really turned it around here in the second quarter after shooting less than 40% from the field in the first.
And Atlanta will go for a different look here. Gorgie Dangs checked in for Capella. Molinari comes in for Collins. Reddish, he's checked in for DeAndre Hunter. And Kevin Huerter subbed in for Bogdan Bogdanovic. They need this. That one's in there. The Hawks lead is cut down now to just 10 on the basket from Oladipo.
Now the defense head on a swivel as Oladipo had him in circles.
Oladipo against Young. Molinari outside. Atlanta again missing.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Oladipo, the pass to Strus. Hero with it. And there's the pass to Dedmon. It's stolen by Reddish. Young inside. And he lays it straight in. Young's got the lead up to 12 now for Atlanta.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Morris kicks to Hero. The kick out to Oladipo. Pass to Morris. Gallinari with the rebound. The Hawks leading by 12. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And Morris puts it down.
Oladipo playing a couple years at point guard in Orlando when he started his career, showing off his passing ability there.
Young with the ball. 7 points in the game. And finished off by James.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Strus has got his first 2 points of the night.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball. And so it's Atlanta with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading in. All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to...
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
A competitive matchup for Atlanta in the first quarter. Their biggest lead in the first. And that'll...
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Clint Capella really making a difference here.
And those extra chances mean so much. And he has shaped the game with the way he's been pulling down those offensive boards.
And the team appreciating all of that dirty work going on. His activity has been phenomenal.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Dwayne Dedmon is out there with Markieff Morris. Then it's Tyler Hero. Then there's Victor Oladipo. And it's Strus in at the small forward position. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Lets the three fly. It's hauled in by Hero.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue. And you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Morris, no good. And stolen by Dedmon. Yep, it counts. Dedmon's got his first 2 points.
No question, Dedmon gaining some confidence right now. Looks like he's enjoying himself, overcoming some things tonight.
Williams for three. That shot, no good. The Heat go the other way with it. Gallinari kicks to Reddish. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Well, he wants that one over again. I guarantee that. Nobody's even in the neighborhood.
Heat moving the ball around. Dedmon's shot is off.
The third quarter has not started well. Just 1 of 4.
One thing you love about stars like Danilo Gallinari is how they remind you that basketball is truly an international game.
And especially, GA, for Gallinari to want to come over and play against the best in the world. It wasn't about achieving MVPs and accolades in the Italian league. He wanted to stack up his skill set versus the best small forwards and power forwards in the NBA, and Gallo has had a remarkable career as a professional here in the States.
Hero with it. Williams picks him up. Strus passes to Dedmon. And the foul on Cam Reddish. That is his first foul of the game. And Miami going with a whole new group out there. Lowry deciding where to go with it here. Back to Adebayo. And stolen by Jang. Here's Williams. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Williams has got the lead up to 14 now for Atlanta. Outside Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. Shoots from the line. And there's Lowry. That's good on the assist by Adebayo.
The offense just opens up if your playmaker comes from that 4 or 5 spot. And Bam does such a great job of it.
Outside Williams.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
He hangs. Just 5 to shoot. Gallinari wide open. Good on the triple. Gallinari's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
And Lowry gets it to go. Lowry's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And he is an elite level decision maker. Lowry understands when to pass out of that pick and roll and when to shoot.
And he uses both hands to jam it in.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, well, I settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
And stolen by Williams. Now, here's Reddish, defended by Butler. Pass to Jang. Out left to the wing. Kicks it to Reddish. Clock at 6. With the drive. Pulls it from 20. And it's Gallinari missing. The Heat trail by 15. Outside Robinson. Adebayo against Williams. Adebayo passes to Tucker. Offensive rebound. Back to Adebayo. Butler from outside. Adebayo. It's good on the putback.
Bam grabs the board, and then Bam knows what to do.
The Hawks leading by 13. Now here's Williams. Got a hand on it. Out of bounds. Miami takes possession.
Substitution for your Hawks.
And so it's Atlanta looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. They've had some. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. And it's Hunter in at the 3 spot. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Shot by Collins, no good. The Heat trail by 13. Adebayo finds Tucker. And that'll be Miami as it goes out of bounds. The Heat retain possession. Lowry with the ball and guarded by Capella. Now the Hawks moving it the other way. Bogdanovich, no luck. Stolen by Collins. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. And here's Young. Capella, high post. In the corner, Collins with it. 4 on the clock. Outside, Bogdanovich. Over Robinson. Hunter on the wing. Hands it from downtown. Hunter's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for Atlanta.
What I like about that is Hunter did not rush the shot.
Lowry kicks it to Tucker. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. Lowry's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And so it's Young who brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. At one point, they led by 16. Dish now to Bogdanovich. The pass to Hunter. Atlanta needs to get off a shot here. Here's Young, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Robinson for 3. It's hauled in by Clint Capella.
Out of bounds.
Capella's got his 7th rebound here tonight. The Heat trail by 13. Outside Lowry. Passes it to Tucker. Butler kicks to Lowry. Driving in. And Capella sends it back.
Well, Capella's reach is so intimidating for anybody on the inside. That's why you can anchor your defense with him.
Now Young. Kicks it out to Collins. Young left side. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Miami ball.
Not a lot of time left in this one for the Heat. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Butler passes to Adebayo. 3-pointer. Hunter grabs the miss. Hawks have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
In Robinson wide open. He shoots. Drops in the tray.
So many things that Adebayo does as a big man, but it's that passing skill that really separates him.
Here's Young. And there's a minute 45 left in the fourth. Butler against Hunter. Here's Young. And the layup's good off the glass. And it's 9 points for Trae Young.
Yeah, you could tell Hunter knew he was open, did not hesitate to find him.
Outside Robinson. Fires for 3. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. Lowry's got 5 assists in the game.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed. Never in a hurry.
Young with the ball. Outside Bogdanovich. Back to Young. Comes to Bogdanovich. Outside Collins. And it's good. With time running down in the shot clock. And the Hawks lead by 11.
Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here and what looks to be a solid win for the Hawks.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And guys, one of the steady and outstanding players putting in another impressive performance, it was a big-time outing for Clint Capella.
Well, a consistent intensity is what he brought to the floor here. He hit the glass hard, and he came up with a ton of rebounds.
Young passes to Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
And once they smell blood in the water, you can see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Outside, Robinson launches a 3. Rebound, Atlanta. At one point, they led by 16. Now, here is Young. And so it's the Hawks taking care of business in this one. David, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks.